Welcome back to the Crew Project, everyone. I'm here with Ant and Kevin the 2 Cent. And as always, we've got a great episode for you guys. We have update on the doc.
Oh, yeah. The doc has been having some relations with a transgender.
Oh, before we get to that, please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and we'll dive right into it.
So this whole event, everything with the doc, it's starting to spiral out of control.
Yeah.
Stuff's coming out of the woodwork. A lot of people are covering it, and it's literally in every few days, something more just unfolds more and more and more.
It does seem like that. It's kind of what I've been seeing. So it's just
like an onion. We're just peeling layers off this mother trucker, dude.
Yeah.
So now one of the newest bigger things that came out was there's another streamer by the name of Lena Love.
I heard a bit of this. I don't know the full thing. I don't know the full story of what the hell this is about. Okay? But I heard.
Lena Love busted open. And I don't mean that in any sort of, you know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
Just
what does that mean?
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it.
So Lena Love gave receipts.
Uh-huh.
Her and the doc were having some behind the door situation.
Backdoor
Situation. That was the only option, evidently. But yeah. So
it went from the minor to now another
same time, dog.
Within the span of 1 week.
I have no idea. I don't know. So during during the year of 2017, my man was not double dipping but triple dipping. Because he also had cheated on his wife during that time frame. Evidently had these messages that started on Twitch Whisper. No, tweets, I believe they were. They were tweets of I think, or even text messages. It's tweets, I'm sorry. Tweets that then went to Snapchat. And then the incident with the minor with the inappropriate messages.
Yeah.
Lena Love just put them receipts right on there. So Dextero, I think it is how you pronounce it, on Twitter is a big. They cover all kinds of stuff, drama news.
Yeah.
Lena Love said, "Oh yeah, that's true. Here you go," and just recorded it. My man said, "I'm gripping it."
Who said that? I'm sorry,
doc,
what?
bro. The doc said, "I'm gripping it, bro. I'm gripping it." He said, "Firmly grasp it."
So now
I don't know. I don't know how
he has for trainees now.
He's wilding, dude. He don't know what to do with himself. You know what I'm saying? 2017 was he was finding himself in 2017. He was all over, man.
Oh my God.
But here's the messed up part. Allegedly, now I don't know confirmed too much because the only messages I've seen were just kind of the banter between the two of them.
Yeah.
He was promising her partnership for cam shows. Yeah. He was paying some change for some strange, you know what I'm saying?
No. That's too much.
Yep.
Absolutely not.
So
what was what's the real deal though? What was the real agreement between them?
That's all we have. And that's just word of mouth. I don't know if there's I haven't found any messages that shows those kind of in writing. I don't know if it was just speaking back and forth.
Yeah.
You want to show the picture? Yeah, so this is
what the hell?
This is 2017? So this is around about when they met at TwitchCon. And
met the handsome legend. Oh my.
And so remember at TwitchCon, he also had cheated on his wife.
Right.
It was at TwitchCon. I don't remember exactly what, and I'm pretty sure it was at 2017.
Hold on, you telling me he cheated on his wife at TwitchCon with obviously some female, right?
Yep.
And then at the same time, he over here
double dipping
and hard gripping a tranny.
Not to double dip and hard gripping.
This man doing all of that. That's why
double dipping, hard
this man on? My man,
Pick a struggle.
my man, pick your field, bro. This man jumping from one field to another.
Oh.
God damn.
I'm writing that one down. My man said, double dipping, hard gripping.
What did
That
this
was
man
just-
is leaving me baffled, bro.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Whew. Switch gears a little bit. So, yeah, all that happened, right? All that
Right.
happened. And then recent other reports came out that during the time that the doc was allegedly messaging the minor.
Okay.
Oh, gotta catch my breath. The doc was reported by Twitch to the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children.
Damn.
When they were illegally recording his whispers,
Uh-huh.
and then all of that was reported to them. A full investigation was done, and they found no wrongdoings. Nothing illegal was done. So the doc, I'm pretty sure after that time
Yeah.
is when kicked off everything, and the legal battle probably started soon after that because he was like, okay, so now they're taking they broke Privacy Act, and he had a somewhere to stand on, right? Because Twitch was probably dumbfounded because they were like, nothing happened. Because evidently they were trying to go after him for something, and nothing was found. No wrongdoings were found on Doc's side. So they were like, oh, okay. So then they banned him. They banned him either way. So that potentially could have broken their contract.
Doc, see that? Okay. That's what I'm trying to say. If they didn't find any wrongdoings or illegal activity, then why the ban? Why the ban?
It could have been on the cusp, right?
Excuse me. Just was it a CYA thing? What was it? Just to cover their own thing?
It could have been, but at the same time, we have not seen those whispers, and people are saying that would either bury or clear air
Yeah.
for the doc, and people have to throw around NDAs. We don't really know who's covered by what. And skip forward a little bit here.
Yeah.
There was an email that was not confirmed, but supposedly provided to a couple of resources.
Yeah.
And the email, I believe some people say was debunked because of how the timing was. Some people say it wasn't. It's right. Some of the dates may be wrong. But more or less, the email states that the doc did not know the age of the individual who, in the email they claim was 17.
Yeah.
Didn't know during the time, and there was no actual sexting involved.
Oh. Okay, so that's contrary to what he claimed recently, didn't he?
So he claimed they were inappropriate. He never said anything legal ever happened in I believe his final tweet that he's put out since everything happened.
Right.
He said nothing happened. But that definitely is on the contrary to what some other people were claiming, saying that this is why the doc was banned. I believe it was Cody Connors came out. That was when everything kicked off. Cody Connors said, "Well, I know why." Then he put out that tweet.
Whistleblower
and
that we covered last time.
Right, and that put everything in a spiral. People started digging into like him.
Yeah.
And found out he also tweeted out at a
Yeah.
time that he was going to give the information at a concert. He evidently has a band.
So he was gonna blow the top of Doc's
Drama.
Doc's drama in some concert, or was it whose concert was it?
He's a band. He's got a band. And if he sold enough tickets, he was like, yo, if you guys buy my tickets, I'll tell you why Doc got banned.
No.
Like, who's going to a concert to hear a rock band or whatever kind of band to hear drama? Like, that's actually an interesting thing. Spilling the tea at a concert. I mean, that's kind of interesting, right?
Okay, but
That really, people started to lose credibility for that, right? Because when you start to exploit drama for your own sales, it's kind of like, okay, what? Is this real? Do you really care? Or are you just doing this just so you can make money off of it?
That's what I was. Okay, so remember when we first covered this? Remember when I mentioned the dude? I was giving him credit, but at the same time, I wanted to play devil's advocate, and I said, what credibility does this guy have? Remember?
Right. That credibility kind of
And-
goes out the window when
Yeah.
you're just trying to make money off of potential
So this guy is a
drama.
fraud, basically.
I mean, kind of. I mean, when you look into it, it's like that's not really a good thing to have shown in the light. Like you were trying
Right.
to make money off of potential.
Wasn't there some other person that dropped an email and that was like saying this is going to be available for like what 12?
Yeah, so that was the
something
email
for-
earlier that was, it's unconfirmed whether
Yeah.
it's legit, and it's another, there's a lot of former Twitch employees
Right.
that are coming out of the woodwork,
Yeah.
left, right, and center saying, well, this is what happened.
What's the-
Well, this is what happened.
So convenient.
Yeah. Nobody said anything prior. I
Yeah.
guess NDAs are involved as well. A lot of
Uh-huh.
these people are scared of legal actions because, I mean, if you're just one person and you spill the beans and a whole entity like Twitch comes after you, that's a little scary.
Right.
An individual by the name of Relum, I believe, if that's how you pronounce it, another former Twitch employee.
Oh, is that his
So
Twitch?
this is the tweet that they brought out. And we'll leave it up here so you guys can read it, or if you can want to pause it so you can read it. But I'll give you the short and sweet. This goes on at
Yeah.
Twitch. The Twitch whispers they read,
Mm-hmm.
this sort of inappropriate activity
Yeah.
happens daily.
Wow.
So more times than you could count, this is happening at Twitch. In the whispers, other streamers talking to potential kids, each other, and it's going on. This guy sees it daily, and this again from his own accounts, and he signed an NDA saying he wouldn't say anything. So 100%, in a sense, Twitch is definitely CYA. They are covering their own right now
Mm-hmm.
because they do not want to go under, and they very, very well could, right? That's
I mean,
that's why we said, just cut you off real quick. That's
Yeah.
why we said last time that the NDA was probably a everyone hush,
yeah.
nobody say anything, because now both parties are satisfied. Because if it comes to light and the doc really wasn't in the wrong, but he kind of already put himself in the wrong with his tweet, his
Yeah.
final tweet, then it kind of all was for nothing.
Yeah, but what are the chances that he put that just because his lawyers were just like, hey man, like just do it. You got to do it. You got to save some face because you're getting dropped from everything.
Honestly, I think that didn't do any good. I think it did more harm because when he came forth and straight up said some of the message leaned more to inappropriate,
Yeah.
that was that nail right in
But
the
the
coffin,
thing is,
dude.
I'm trying to say that what if his lawyers were basically trying to convince him to put out a statement like that because they were afraid that you know what,
Oh, like somebody else brings the information before
either
him?
that or saying it's inevitable.
Right.
You can't run away from this. This is unavoidable.
Yeah.
So just put out the statement.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
true.
why he did it.
Yeah, it could have been. And yeah, maybe he was just feeling at the end of the road, and that's why he was like, look, I'm taking a long break, and I
Yeah.
don't know when I'm coming back. He did say he would come back, but at this point, I don't know.
But wasn't some former Twitch employee also trying to come out and say some stuff? It was something along the lines of like this girl who was pretending to be 17-year-old or something.
Yeah. Okay. So that was from a independent journalist
Yeah.
on Twitter. He does it on YouTube videos. This is unconfirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is all unconfirmed. There's a tweet. I think it was somebody named Shane something or another. Power of Shane something. I don't remember his name exactly. A lot of people don't like him.
If you guys remember his name, drop it in the comments.
Yeah, I don't remember his name exactly. A lot of people are reiterating it. And when he said it, obviously it was a controversial thing. So
Yeah.
it stuck really well to the wall.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't like because evidently he doesn't do very well on his. I don't know the guy. I don't want to put words in mouth. But unconfirmed, he reports that it was also reported that the minor was a former Twitch employee who was role playing as a 17-year-old to trick the doc into entrapment techniques. Now, if that were to be true, that doesn't really help the
Hold
doc.
on. Is this the same 17-year-old that was claimed that he was sexting?
No. So we don't know who so this is all unconfirmed.
Okay.
So
All
this
right.
17-year-old Twitch
So these are
employee,
rumors, basically.
we have no idea who it is, what it is. Just some guy said it,
Yeah.
and everybody is like, oh, maybe that's it. So I think a lot of people are trying to cling on to potential, or when they hear like the really wild stuff, they're just like, whoa, maybe it's unconfirmed. There's
Okay.
no viable evidence for this, none whatsoever. But it'd
Maybe
be
we'll get.
interesting. It would be interesting
Yeah.
because in the email, prior email that I spoke of,
Mm-hmm.
we don't know who it was from or anything. All of that was blacked out. They left their inbox open for a short amount of time. They claimed in that email that there are a group of individuals at Twitch who absolutely despise the doc. They didn't like him. They didn't like how he was, things he said. They just wanted him gone. So there was evidently a group of people who were out to try and get the doc. And how the email kind of goes through that.
Wow. Okay.
Now, a lot of people who know the doc
Uh-huh.
prior to this could see that because the doc has been a rough career. He's kind of just, done kind of whatever. He's tiptoed a little bit, but at longer on in his career, he just kind of just started to say whatever he kind of really wanted to feel.
Yeah.
And evidently some people at Twitch just really didn't like him, allegedly. Non-confirmed. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying this is fact. But then that would fuel the fire of why they would try and do this kind of thing.
It would make sense. It would make sense if there was, a group of people like this
Right.
at Twitch that didn't like them. I mean, there's always disagreements. There's always some animosity between people that are working in companies and stuff, know? So it's not a far-fetched thing. So it is a possibility that this could be one of their a plot of some sort to.
That would be wild.
It would be crazy.
That would be
this was
absolutely nuts.
And now those people are sitting there like high-fiving each other. Hey, we got him. See, we really did get him.
So
He's
that's
being dropped from everything.
Yeah, he really is. But that's kind of where a lot of people are starting to become on the fence a little bit.
Yeah.
And immediately, if you're like, I don't know, this information seems weird, people are like, oh, you're defending a pedophile. Like, no.
What's that? What if
What is
that's the
really
cover?
going on? What is really going on? Because if in the doc confirmed that he had inappropriate messages with a minor,
Yeah.
and some people are like, did he know at the time? And people are like, that doesn't matter. It kind of does, because if he didn't know it was a minor, then he just worded it very, very poorly. But if he did, you're sunk, right? If you knew, you're sunk, dude.
If he didn't know that she was a minor, then it could have been just another.
That was a horrible wording. You would think he would word that in that way.
Well, he would have just. It wouldn't have been as severe. I think it would have been obviously the same thing. Like, oh, he cheated on his wife again, right?
Right.
But it wouldn't be like, oh, he's sexting a minor.
Yeah.
There's a difference to that.
Oh, yeah. No, there's a major difference. And even if it was still a minor and he knew or didn't know, I
Yeah.
feel like he should have definitely put that verbatim in the tweet.
Yeah.
But since he didn't, you can only assume that he knew
so
in the tweet. And
that's what I'm kind of thinking as well. Like,
so he's kind of cooked either way. But what a lot of people are starting to look at is like, what else is Twitch hiding? And I think that also needs to be taken into major consideration.
yeah.
Whether or not these people actually went after the doc for the doc, I'm not that worried about that. I'm more worried about if there actually is other activity like this going on, what else is not being shown?
So yeah, fair play for everybody.
Yeah.
If they're dragging Doc through the mud for something like this and call him a pedophile and if this is going on throughout Twitch, then more whistleblowers on other people doing the same things
Need to have
on
a
Twitch.
witch hunt out there.
They need to start coming out and they need to start blowing the whistle on a lot of other people too, so more people, if they're doing this shit, can be held accountable, and that way we can get some child predators out of these.
So like you said,
platforms.
being him dropped from everything, he's
Yeah.
as of recent, The 49ers came out publicly and said we no longer associate with the dock. Turtle Beach has dropped the dock.
What was Turtle Beach again?
Turtle Beach is the gaming headset.
Oh,
that
okay.
that was one of his earlier on sponsors. They dropped him. And YouTube, no more in the partnership program, no more monetization.
She.
He is
Remember
gone.
what I said? I said,
One
you know,
of
it
YouTube.
might be if YouTube is just probably taking their time to do their due diligence of digging in and then pull the plug.
And they did.
And they did.
A couple of days ago, it was confirmed that YouTube is no longer going to have him on the platform as a paid partner. Now, I believe he can still post videos, but he will never be monetized from it.
Yeah, he won't make money.
The
They
only
won't do business with
platform-
him, basically.
Correct. The only platform that is still on the table for him,
Yeah.
to my knowledge, is Kick. And that's it. And I'm going to be honest, and again, don't condone any inappropriate behavior with a minor, but Kick has to say no. They have to be like, no, that deal's off the table. Otherwise, dude, Kick is going to burn in the fire for that. People are going to boycott it heavily, and it's not going to be good for him. That's not going to be good for him at all. At all. Especially with Nick Merckx now. Nick Merckx just got banned off Twitch, and he's a partnered on Kick.
Nah.
Nick Merckx. So Nick Merckx was kind of doubting that the doc did this. But then after his final tweet, Nick Merckx is like, nope, I'm done with the doc. You know,
Right.
Nick Merckx quickly cut ties. Nick Merckx is very, very outspoken about his agenda or his stand
His views,
on his views on how he feels about the LGBT community and things like that. And a lot of people are quickly say he's homophobic, he's transphobic. And his biggest thing, what he always says, is just keep the kids out of it, right?
Yeah.
And everything that ruffled a lot of feathers. And he used the phrase, if you want to bring that up. Yeah, so this is the tweet that he put out. He's banned because this is what he, I don't know, can we say that?
Tranny?
Oh, yeah, that one. Okay, so yeah. I mean, if you got to bleep it out, if you feel like you bleep out training, that's fine.
It's not a bad word.
I don't think it is.
Everyone knows when you add a Y to a word, it makes it cuter.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right.
Tranny. So he used
Sounds
this
like Hello
word, and
Kitty.
it apparently becomes a derogatory term. That's on me. Next time I'll use mental health disorder.
There we go.
He
Going back to Peru.
So, I'm telling you, dude, he fires back whenever he just speaks it. He says exactly what's on his mind, and I don't feel like people need to really condemn him for his own thoughts.
I mean, that's free speech, bro.
It's free
it's
speech.
literally
Like, people
free
don't
speech.
have to enjoy it or dislike it, and whatever you like and don't like,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
That if people are condoning him for speaking his mind, bro, you're literally going against free speech. So check yourself. Check yourself.
Check your sectors. Hey, yeah, but that's pretty much all we have new for on the update on the doc.
Yeah.
I think it's done. I think there's nothing more that needs to come out. Pretty much all, if not every, but maybe like one or two of all of his forms of revenue, like partnerships, have dried up. They're gone.
Just Doc needs to come out now.
Yeah.
Hard gripping that junk. He needs to come out.
Yeah, double dipping, hard gripping, baby. I'm telling you, dude. The only thing, somebody put out a funny tweet. I think it was like, he needs to come as a new persona to like talk negatively about the Dr. Disrespect as Dr. Respect
Oh.
instead of disrespect, Dr. Respect, and him without the just the guy, just Guy Beam himself with glasses and in a suit, and he just changes everything.
Oh, that would be wild.
That would be pretty crazy. But
Yeah,
that's all we have. So
Yeah.
I kind of hope this is the last episode of this.
Well, we'll
'Cause
see.
We
I
can't
mean,
have any more twists and turns like this, dog.
Nah, this
Not
is
the double dipping,
way-
hard gripping, dog.
No, way too many onion layers to be peeled.
Telling
And
you.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this. That's it, right? I don't want to talk about no hard double gripping, hard gripping. I'm done. All right, guys. If you enjoy the content that we shared today, please like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go over to our Spotify channel, leave a review on the channel on Spotify, and follow it for a great commute listen. And we would appreciate your comments on this. So leave a comment. And with that being said, we'll see you guys on the next one.
See you.